16 tips. How to save your marriage after cheating on your spouse. Cheating on your spouse is a devastating breach of trust that can shake the foundation of your marriage. If you're reading this, chances are you deeply regret your actions and are looking for ways to repair the damage. Saving your marriage after an affair is no small feat. It demands accountability, effort, and resilience from you while requiring patience, healing, and forgiveness from your partner. But despite the difficulty, it's possible to rebuild a stronger, more connected relationship if both parties are willing to try. Here are 16 actionable tips to help you navigate this challenging process. 1. Be accountable for your actions. Taking responsibility is the first step. Infidelity might stem from issues in your relationship, but the choice to cheat was yours. Avoid blaming anyone else for your actions. Instead, acknowledge your mistakes openly. This accountability demonstrates maturity and commitment to becoming a better partner. It's crucial to show your spouse that you're serious about change. 2. Cut all contact with the other person. If you haven't already, sever all ties with the person you cheated with. This is non-negotiable. Whether it was a fleeting encounter or a long-term affair, staying connected to the other person will only fuel distrust and hinder healing. Delete their number, block them on social media, and avoid any situations where you might run into them. Reassure your spouse that they are your priority by removing all sources of temptation. 3. Be prepared to answer questions. Your spouse will likely have questions, and lots of them. They'll want to know the details of the affair to make sense of what happened. As uncomfortable as it might be, answer truthfully. Transparency builds trust and helps your partner process their feelings. However, be sensitive and avoid unnecessary details that could cause additional pain. 4. Reflect on your commitment to the marriage. Ask yourself how invested you are in your marriage. Cheating often indicates underlying dissatisfaction or disconnect. Take time to evaluate your feelings and determine whether you're genuinely committed to making things work. Half-hearted efforts won't suffice. You need to be all in. 5. Understand why you crossed the line. Identifying the reasons behind your infidelity is essential for preventing it from happening again. Was it a lack of attention, excitement, or connection? Were external factors like stress, alcohol, or loneliness at play? Understanding your motivations will help you address the root causes and rebuild your relationship on solid ground. 6. Make lifestyle changes. Prove your commitment by adjusting behaviors that contributed to your infidelity. This might involve changing jobs, avoiding certain social situations, or setting boundaries with friends. If alcohol played a role, consider cutting back or quitting entirely. Prioritize spending quality time with your spouse to rebuild the bond you've broken. 7. Be willing to go the extra mile. Repairing your marriage requires more than words. It demands actions. Show your spouse they're your top priority by making sacrifices and compromises. Attend counseling sessions, plan thoughtful gestures, and demonstrate daily that you're committed to their happiness and the relationship's success. 8. Be totally transparent. Rebuilding trust takes time, and transparency is key. Share your schedule, communicate openly, and avoid situations that might raise suspicion. While it might feel invasive, this level of openness reassures your spouse and lays the groundwork for trust to grow again. 9. Share the whole truth immediately. Secrets have a way of surfacing. Come clean about everything now to avoid future setbacks. Even details you think are insignificant can cause significant damage if your spouse finds out later. Honesty, painful as it may be, is the only way forward. 10. Be realistic about forgiveness. Not every marriage survives infidelity. Understand that your spouse might struggle to forgive you despite your efforts. Forgiveness is a personal journey, and while you can't control their decision, you can control how you approach the situation, with sincerity, patience, and respect. 11. Allow your spouse time to grieve. Cheating shatters your spouse's sense of security and trust. Give them the space they need to process their emotions. They might go through a roller coaster of grief, anger, sadness, and confusion. Be patient and supportive, even when it's hard. 12. Have patience with your partner. Healing from infidelity is a marathon, not a sprint. Your spouse might have moments of doubt or emotional outbursts long after the affair is over. Persevere through these difficult times with empathy and understanding. Remember, their pain is a direct result of your actions. 13. Apologize to friends and family. Infidelity doesn't just affect your spouse, it impacts your extended circle of friends and family. A sincere apology to those close to your partner shows humility and acknowledges the broader consequences of your actions. This step can also help rebuild bridges that were burned by your betrayal. 14. Decide if you truly want to be in this marriage. Guilt alone is not a valid reason to stay in a marriage. Reflect deeply on whether you're committed to rebuilding the relationship for the right reasons. A genuine desire to be with your spouse is essential for long-term success. 15. Seek professional help. Couples counseling or individual therapy can be invaluable in navigating the complexities of rebuilding a marriage after infidelity. A professional therapist can provide tools and insights to help both you and your spouse heal and communicate more effectively. 16. Ask if you trust yourself not to cheat again. Before rebuilding trust with your spouse, ensure you trust yourself. Have you addressed the issues that led to your infidelity? Do you genuinely believe you can remain faithful? Without self-trust, it's unlikely your partner will ever fully trust you again. Conclusion. Saving your marriage after infidelity is one of the most challenging journeys you'll ever face. It's a process that requires honesty, humility, and hard work. By taking these 16 steps to heart, you'll show your spouse that you're willing to fight for your marriage and make the necessary changes to restore their trust. It won't be easy, but for a relationship worth saving, every step is a step closer to healing and a stronger bond than ever before. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.